Here in the U.S., rowing can be an expensive activity. So for those who live in underprivileged areas, the opportunity to become a competitive rower is almost non-existent.
You're in Chicago, and now what do you do?
I run a nonprofit center for inner city kids. I teach them how to row, and we give them educational support so they could use that to leverage into college.
Not a fish out of water. See these kids? They're from Chicago's inner city, and until this year had never heard of crew. But here they are on the Chicago River, learning how to compete in this most highbrow of sports.
Because, when I feel like I want to give up, I got to think about my team and my town and everybody and like myself. And I don't give up and I go ahead and finish the race.
I'm here from Chicago, and I soon started rowing. It became really fun. All of a sudden, I saw all the doors that opened for college, and because I'm a city kid, and I understand where these kids come from, and I, see myself as one of them. It was almost my duty to give back.
Well, it's a great thing that he did. Like, it's one of the first programs that is free for rowing. Taught us about, how teamwork, how to communicate in unity. It's like different sport because it's not your regular volleyball. Because I'm a pretty short person, so like I can't go to basketball or baseball stuff, softball and stuff like that. So rowing kind of fits me as a small person.
It's really to get them plugged into a broader social network, strengthen their awareness of opportunities, post-secondary educational opportunities, professional opportunities, and to prepare them for college, whether that's scholarship opportunities or just making them more attractive candidates to colleges and universities.
Actually, it's a fun sport. This is my first time on the water today, but it was fun pushing the water, not being on the machine, on practice all the time. And then you get a workout, lift weights, run. It's fun. I mean, if I want one more thing to put on my college resume, anything that helps better me, I'll do.
We are going to be tutoring the high school students twice a week here at Loyola Law School. I just think the perseverance and discipline that's needed transfers to so many things. I think it's sort of an amazing sport, and it's something that you can really draw from.
Rowing has the possibility of expanding a person's whole life experience, from building up the health, the heart, the lungs, to the endurance that it takes to participate in it.
With the educational component that we offer, we hope to improve kids' grades. Through the UIC Human Performance Lab and Nutritional Department, we tried to address the health and well-being of the student through college visits and through the meetings of community stakeholders and corporate executives here in Chicago. We try to widen their horizons.
The whole notion of taking inner city youth and introducing it to a non-traditional sport. That was incredible, pretty interesting notion, and how this begins to make that bridge to Ivy League schools. I thought that was a real interesting piece too. But beyond just the rowing, there's a big piece around team building, health, education, and as we deal with childhood obesity and just wanting to have more options and access points, particularly for inner city youth, this answered all of those things.
What about you, Yvonne?
I'd like it to be like a highly established program already, with its own building and its own area for itself, so that it can involve different kids of different races from different places.